What is up, guys? Welcome back to the show. It's your boy Lex Money. In today's video, we jump into ICP. Now, what a night it was last night. Were you prepared for that flash crash? Were you prepared for ICP to be finding some resistance? Because it must have been tough for a lot of you guys who FOMO'd in to that rally up to 64k to now see positions down 10%, some 10% plus, right? Now, we did say on the channel, if you guys are subscribed, which the majority of you guys are, I think it's maybe like 60% of you, 70% of you who watch the videos who are subscribed. And again, if you're part of that 30%, then subscribe. You guys already knew that we had resistance at $8.70. We planned for that ahead of time. But right now, you're seeing Bitcoin sub 60k again, ETH 2.5k. Now, we haven't done one of these in a little while, guys, but look, if you don't take risks, nothing is going to change. You should know that. And I say this to my friends. I say this to people that I speak to quite a lot. Not taking a risk is a bigger risk, in my opinion. For you guys to be sitting at home doing nothing, not exposing yourself to new ventures, that's a bigger risk than actually going for it, right? A lot of people are too scared to go for it. And we are in the risk-taking part of the market. We said in yesterday's video, who only 200 of you mothers watched it, right? I said to all of you guys, this little bit here is made to convince us that the bull run is over. And everyone's starting to say the bull run is over. But hold on. Have a little look here, guys. And if you just have a little bit of foresight, like I said yesterday, have a little bit of foresight, try and plan ahead of time, then you can start to play the game a lot easier. And then the risk becomes, it almost feels like less of a risk, to be honest, guys. Now, we open this, and I said that, look, if we do break this trend line, I want to see some support between 57 and 59k. And look where we are today, guys. We found some support between 57 and 59k, but I did make an update today to tell the guys that we still got mad resistance above our heads right now, so we shouldn't be getting too ahead of ourselves. But look at the liquidation data over the past 24 hours, guys. It is crazy. It's about 300 million in liquidations. That's a lot of liquidations for one day. And you can see over all of these exchanges, Binance all the way through to Bitfinex, the majority of the liquidations were long. Okay, you still had some shorts getting liquidated of people piling up the shorts, but yeah, the majority of it was long. The majority of it was Ethereum, in Bitcoin, in Solana. But this is why in these like God candles, we try our best to just wait for the dust to settle before we do trade, rather than getting ahead of ourselves and saying, right, we've just gone down to 58k. It is definitely dumping to 56k, to 50k, because then that'll probably account for some of these shorts as well. But I saw this, guys, and you can let me know what you think in the comments. Is this the worst bull run of all time? Is it the best? How has it been for you? It's very subjective, because many people who did get in early in, you know, last year or the end of last year, we saw our coins pump 10, 20x already and then experience a 60% correction. The people that are saying these are the guys who got in late, and maybe they got in at March and they bought ICP, for example, at nearly $20, and all they've seen is downwards momentum. They probably will get shaken out. The sentiment gets shaken out. But then you've got people like myself, people like a lot of you guys who've been watching the videos who have got super stupid low average prices, buying Bitcoin at 16k, buying ETH at like 1k. And to us, I mean, these little shakeouts don't really mean too much to us. We're able to endure them a lot more. But do remember, when you see people like this post online, it's usually because they did get in late, and then when opportunity does present itself, they don't want to buy because they're already down. If we follow this, I mean, it's very interesting because number one, like gold is kind of giving us a little peep to see what we could be having or what we could be expecting. But then we go back to 2020 and something very similar did happen here, guys. Right here was like max pain, max fear. Bitcoin and crypto was over. I don't know if you guys were here, but everybody was saying that crypto is going to zero, and this was the event that was just going to send Bitcoin finished. Okay, that was pretty much the sentiment. Now, it's not really saying Bitcoin's finished, but it's saying that the bull run's over, even though we're recording our record number of ETF inflows over the past week, right? We're breaking records. The long-term holders are breaking records. People are not selling their Bitcoin yet. Now, it would be good to see some sort of higher low printed here, and then we can continue the uptrend maybe into, I don't know, September and October, but we're going to have to see. But it's looking eerily similar. And if you look on the short term, I mean, you guys can look long term, you can look short term, but just for some short term analysis, I mean, we've got some CME gaps that could be getting filled up, which could be like a short term reversal to 61, 62k. before maybe we do find some resistance there. On trading view, and that would be in line, you can see here, that would be in line with filling this gap here at 62k, finding resistance maybe at this previous level that we would have liked to find it as long support. It now will be new resistance, guys. So that is something to bear in mind. And then again, you guys came through in the last video. Please help me with the engagement, right? The comments. I love the comments, guys. I love replying to all of you. I try my best to reply to all of you as well. ICP tier list. Are you a Vishnu? Are you a cattle? Which one are you? Let me know in the comments. And then boom, broken record, AI running fully on the blockchain. Why do we care about that? Because we've got the Nvidia earnings reports coming out today. Now, we must be careful. We must mentally prepare ourselves for all outcomes, because like I said, if we do get some bullish stats, that could be really great for crypto and for AI crypto. But if we do get some really bearish stats, then, you know, if the top real world AI project is, you know, not having earnings what we'd like to expect, then that's not going to be a good look on AI cryptos who are basically just startups, guys. Now, ICPZ, what did we say? $8.70 is resistance. We have so much resistance. We're probably going to short down here. Then we made a little update to say it would be lovely to coil up into this apex. We have a new support zone here that we'd like to be holding. Oh, will you look at that? We're finding support here, guys. Okay. Now, again, if we do lose this level, if we do lose this level, we've got our buy zones. Set your Binance, set your KuCoin, set your Mexi, whatever it is. I don't know, Coinbase, most of you guys. Set your Coinbase buy alerts up at $7.25, $6.35, and then $5.93. Again, you don't have to. That's what I'll be doing. That's what I'm trying to do to get my average price down. I was not buying ICP up here, and I said to you guys, I am not buying ICP up here. No way. Not when we've been getting it all the way in this accumulation just to buy the breakout of however much percent that was. No, it doesn't make sense. Now we're finding support. I mean, this would have been a great area to be buying on this anywhere in this support trend here. And then on the breakdown, if Bitcoin does want to have a red September, then I'll be trying to look for lower prices to buy at $7 again. Okay, low $7. We're sub $8 right now, guys. If you were trying to buy near to $10, why are you not buying now? Let me know what you guys think of ICP. Are the earnings reports going to be positive or negative? How much ICP do you guys hold? Are you a Vishnu? Are you a cattle? And again, if you made it this far, please be sure to support the channel by smashing that like button. Go and drop me a sub if you're not already. See you tomorrow. Peace.